Oh, how I hate this terrible feeling. And his number is not going through. I hate it when David keeps late night hours. I lose my concentration and can't help but keep thinking something might have gone wrong. I have to learn how not to worry too much and relax. He has not been a late night person ever since we got married. But ever since they changed his boss at the office, he has been ever busy. Now I have to be worrying more.
Hi, baby. What's happening? Why are you outside? Is everything alright?
Thank God you were back. Why are you coming back this late again?
Baby, can I at least come inside and explain? We did close on time today, but as I was about leaving office, I got called back by my boss to meet him at the bar.
Finally, my husband is telling me the truth. So you went to the bar to drink and womanize with your boss? I know that one of these days you will slip and come clean with the truth.
Slip? I do not understand what you are saying, baby.
How would you understand what I am saying? When you have abandoned me at home to go find succor in the arms of another woman. Because your boss said so.
Another woman? Why does it always have to be about another woman? Why is it that you do not trust me, baby? Must you always think I am with another woman anytime I am not close to you? Come on, baby. You know I was never like this before now. I think my boss is looking for an avenue to get me removed from the admin office to a less lucrative office.
I know you were never like this before. But how do you expect me to feel when I try calling you and your phone is not going through? And I do not have anyone from your office to call. You know I will begin to think things overly.
I am sorry my phone wasn't going through. It ran down before I left the office, and I borrowed Ken my car charger yesterday, which he has yet to return back. Come on, baby. Smile for me.
Okay, come let's go inside. I had prepared food for you.
I am so hungry right now. And I can eat all forms of food right now. You know what I mean. Man, whenever it's weekend, time flies so fast. I cannot wait to sleep again and rest very well today. Seems it is going to be a lotsy day after all. Where is that phone ringing at? Who is calling me on the phone? It's my boss. What does he want today? I do not know why my mind is telling me not to pick this call. I just have to answer it. But whatever it is, I need to stay home and rest today. I don't want to be leaving Jane alone in the house today, after promising her we are going to shop today. Hello, sir. Good morning, and how are you doing today? I left the document on your table. You need me at the office ASAP? Okay, I will be there, sir.
What is wrong, Horny? Why are you upset this morning?
All I wanted today was just to rest.
But you are sitting down and resting there. What happened?
I just got a call from my boss. He said I should come to the office right away, that there's a meeting I am scheduled to attend in the next hour.
I am seriously no longer enjoying this. Does he not know you need your days off as well? I mean, do they pay you extra time wages for staying this long hours after work?
No, don't you know your country? I am just doing this to be on good side of him.
Good side? Good side, you said? What does being on his good side profit you, if I may ask?
I do not even know, dear. But wisdom is profitable to direction. I know you are already thinking about our shopping. Please, I will make sure I come back very early today. I will make it up to you. Let me go and dress up. Who is there? It's me, sir. David. 1 minute, David.
That was something else, Nana. I cannot wait to see you again soon.
What about what you promised me, sir?
The person to do it is already at the door. He is my accountant, so before you leave, I will have it sorted out. And please do not call me sir again. Forget about my white hairs, it's just a style. Call me Victor B.
Okay, Victor B.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, sir. He is waiting for you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Mr. David. Good day. I need you to use my laptop and do a cash transfer to someone. Then I need you to change all my father's login procedures. I do not want most notifications on transactions being reported on the company's back channel.
But sir, that's breach of protocol. It's not our normal working standards. Your father set it up as a means of monitoring fraud and excess expenditures.
Where is my father now? And who is in charge? Seems like you do not want to continue working here. I might as well request that you are fired now. You choose Mr. David.
No, sir, I don't want to be fired. It is going to take me time to do, sir. Probably weeks, sir. But I can get started now. But sir, why me? Why not the IT department?
I thought to myself, who best to do it if not the most trusted employee by my father. You know the books here more than any other person. So Mr. David, I need you to do as I have instructed.
No, sir, I could not do it. Your father and the company's policy trusted me much with this privilege to betray it, sir.
Mr. David, what are you doing? Are you turning down my offer to becoming close to me and sharing in the gains we might make in this together?
Yes, sir, I am. My conscience do not allow such. I am a Christian and I live by the standards.
Look around you, David. The world have moved past religion. We are here to make the most out of this life. What use is it to be alive only to live avariably? I have seen the type of car you drive and I have asked about your finances, and it's nothing to write home about. This is once in a lifetime opportunity. Opportunity comes but once. I am going to give you some time to think and get back to me on this.
Sorry, sir. But I think my mind is made up. I cannot be part of this, but I please beg you not to sack me. I need this job for my family's sake.
Your time starts now for you to make up your mind. You have 2 weeks. Meanwhile, have you done the transfer?
Yes, sir.
Good, see you later. I think I need a plan B.
What's really going on? Why would Victor want me to break the organization's long-age protocol? Could he be trying to steal from the company? Why would he steal from himself? The company is owned by the father. Then who was that lady that left the office? I have heard that Victor has many lady friends, but I have never seen one of them come to the office. Whichever way, I still need this job. I have not saved anything at all, and with the baby on the way, I cannot risk being out of a job. God, please see me through. Baby, I am home.
Oh baby, welcome home.
Are you set to go for the outing?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's go then.
What's wrong, baby? You are looking sad.
So meeting happened in the office with my boss Victor. I am still confused as to what happened. I am somehow left being in the dark or being a part of a new order.
Tell me about it on our way to the shop. So baby, what happened?
Well, you see, in the office before my former boss resigned and handed over to his son, we had problems tracking leakages and unexplained losses from the company. There was always shortages that defied explanation. So Victor's father paid some foreign company to come audit and set up the security check system. The system is meant to show who authorized any transactions and for what purpose.
So in summary, it's a monitoring device?
Well, in simple terms, yes. Now the problem is he wants me to bypass the security checks and give him unlimited access to the system. From that back end, he can do whatever he likes without being traced.
What is in it for you, dear?
Victor is promising me a seat at his right-hand side if I comply. But if I don't, he is threatening to kick me off the office.
Thoughts a bit though. We cannot afford for you to be out of job for the next 6 to 10 months. At same time, what will be the consequences if you do help him?
Are you suggesting that I break the trust of my boss? Victor's father? Woman, what are you suggesting?
Come to think of it, dear, don't you think Victor B has other persons that can get him the access to the back end?
I can think of 2 people right now. Ken and a farm.
Exactly my point.
The question is, why did he not approach Ken or farm?
Or has he already approached them? Maybe you need to find out somehow.
Just immediately after David left.
Hello, Nana. How are you doing? Have you gotten home?
I am doing fine, Victor B. I am still trying to round up at the moment. Today in your office was exciting.
That's nice to hear. So I have sent the money. I need you to confirm receipt.
I have gotten it, Victor B. So when do I come back?
I spoke to a farm. He will be available by Wednesday. So we might be meeting by that time. I need him to be the one to do the next transfer to you. But tell me, what was your observation on your way out today?
I think our cover is intact. He looked as confused as Ken as well. We will pull this stuff through very well, Victor B.
All right, I will call you when it's time for a farm to come in. Remember, I like you dressed sexy.
Okay, sir. Sorry, Victor B. I will keep that in mind. So baby, I was thinking you will take the phone and call Ken to find out if the same offer was made to him. You are racing against time as it stands.
I do not think it's a good idea. Calling him on the phone might make him defensive and not open up. I will need to see him face to face to talk. What do you mean by racing against time? I am just being curious. I had already made up my mind. I am not playing that game with Victor. I need my conscience clear.
Come on, baby. We are past the level of making up your mind. You need to be smart about this. What will it profit you to lose your job and still someone else does the heist without you? Will conscience pay the groceries bill?
Heist? You are making this sound even more serious and dangerous.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, but I needed your ears up.
Please do not do that again. You scared me. I will have to meet Ken on Monday face to face. That way I can read his body language. Is that all the groceries we are buying? Let's make payment and head home.
Yes, that will be all, baby.
On Monday, David arrived at the office very early, in anticipation to speaking to Ken. Good morning, Mr. Ken. I was looking at that projector we were supposed to change. We did not remind the management about it again. Yes, we have not reminded them. You know what, this management shift is causing a lot of delay. Good morning, Mr. David. How was your weekend? My weekend was quite eventful, even though I didn't dress as I wanted. I was called into office by Boss Victor. You came to work over the weekend for the big guy? Yes, I did. I had to come do some transfers for him. What happened? You look agitated. Anything the matter, Mr. Ken? No. Nothing is the matter. I thought I was the only one he calls to come work on weekends. Did not know he calls you too. Hold on, Mr. Ken. How many times have you come to do something for him? Just once. But he said he was going to call me soon again. Is there something else that happened? Come on, Ken. We have known ourselves for a long time. Even before Boss Victor B became our boss. We should not be hiding anything from each other. I know, David. But you see, Mr. Victor put me in a spot I have never been in my life. You remember the back-end system technology that was installed by Senior Boss? He wanted me to give him unlimited access to it and also to piggyback all transaction into a safe file where no one will be able to monitor it. Okay, so did you do it for him? I could not. I have no experience with it as it was a bit higher than what I used to do. I had wished I could. Because he threatened to fire me if I didn't complete. I had told him to give me some time to come up with something. Because he had told me about promoting me if I could give him that access. Did you do any transaction for him that day as well to a lady he was with? Yes, I did. I am trying to remember the account name I sent the money to. Yes, it is Nana Kazor. What? You know her? And how come you seem like you know all this? Did Sir Victor B approach you same way? Funny story, bro. Just the same way you are explaining it. And I did transfer money to Miss Kazor. So did you give him the access? Are you capable of giving him the access, David? No, I did not. I could not betray Big Boss. But right now, I am afraid of losing this job. We both know how much I need this because of my wife and the baby we are expecting as well. Me too. I don't want to lose this job too. Since that day, I have not concentrated properly. I have been checking my mail to know if I have been fired or not. We have to do something, Ken.
Good evening, Mr. Afarm. Please have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Not there. I need you behind the desk operating the master's computer. I need you to run something for me.
What do you need me to do, sir?
First of all, I want you to do a transfer to that account number on the table. Use the description furniture upgrade.
Okay, sir. How much should it be?
I wrote it on the back of that paper. Then what can you tell me about the company's security protocol on transactions and procurements?
Well, you see it as box with multiple ways out, but always finally converge to an emergency gate that only allows the person he wants to, while returning anyone it wishes back.
Excellent. How did you know all these, Mr. Afarm?
I was among those who designed the testing interface. Moments later. Horny, I am back.
Welcome home, baby. I will be with you shortly. Just need to finish making this custard for you.
So tired. I am strongly bored. So Victor beat the talk to Ken as well. And he was contemplating doing it. Who knows who else he did talk to. All I know is I will not betray my conscience and the big boss. I know Victor B will not be heartless as to fire me. Even if he does, I will find another way of survival. But if I do break that back-end code and bow to his will, it's a stain in my conscience which I will live with till I die.
Hi, baby. Are you okay? You seem lost in thought?
Truly, I zoned out.
Thought's not good. What's the matter?
Come sit down, baby.
Did you speak to Mr. Ken?
Yes, I did. Guess what? Victor B spoke to him as well about the access to back-end.
I knew it. Did he comply with his request?
No, he did not. He would have, but doesn't know how to override the system.
Now, baby, you see what I mean? Those guys would not hesitate to get on that Victor B train. I don't know why you are hesitating. Tell me, baby, why are you hesitating?
Come on, baby. You of all people should know me. I have my rules and principles. Above all, I have my conscience and my God to look up to. When something is wrong, no reverse condition will make it right.
Hold on, baby. I know you have those things, but remember we also have problems and reality to face in this house. Come to think of it, Victor B will still squander his father's company, whether you help him or not. He will find others that will help him do it. So why not be the person to do it? Who knows, maybe it's even God's will that you help him, so that you can keep a close eye on how he spends his father's wealth while you also benefit from it. Think about it. We need money, plenty of it.
This is tough. I still feel it's bad. Especially with that lady he is always seeing. Nana Kazor. She seems a great influence on him.
Kazor? That name sounds familiar. Thoughts, by the way, just go tomorrow and meet Victor B and tell him you are ready to comply. Be on a team first before we think of what to do with his girlfriend.
God, please help your son. The next day, David goes to see Victor in his office to tell him he is in on the deal. Meanwhile, Jane remembers where she has seen the name Kazor.
Now live with General Kazor at the just concluded National Security meeting. Now I remember why the name is familiar. I have to call David. He needs to abort seeing Victor.
After much consideration, sir, I have come to say I will do as you wanted me to do.
Oh, David. Allow me to introduce you to someone. I know you have met her. Mr. David, this is Private Investigator Nana Kazor. She was hired by me in an undercover job where we were trying to find how some funds have been missing. You see, David, my father had been losing money through procurement and had suspected us close to him. To prove to him who was loyal, we hired Nana to create a smoke screen as if I was trying to plunder my father's company. When you transferred money to her, you did not break the standard protocol, so I had to try and know if you will comply with giving me access. You passed by turning my offer down that day. I tested Ken too. He failed by transferring money to Nana using a back channel, but he had no access to giving me control without trace. even though from our findings, he could have if he knew how to. As for Mr. Farm, he was the one I thought would have gone for the offer outrightly, but he was the one who followed through with all protocol and even told me he would quit instantly if I insisted any longer for back access channel. You see, I was going to make you the head and Farm the deputy. But with what you just said, I am afraid I am contemplating telling Pianana to arrest you. Why, David? Why did you change your mind, David?
Sir Victor, this is not who I am. I just came under pressure from my wife and family responsibilities. It's not an excuse, sir, but I know I am a good man. I have messed up and will take whatever measures you dish to me as punishment. For now I know, it's not how one starts that's important, but how one finishes. Ken was arrested and charged for breaking protocol. Farm was made the head. The procurement challenges and loss of money was traced by Nina Kasor to the firm that was hired to install the security software. David tendered his resignation, which was rejected by Victor, who instead placed him under probation for 6 months before promoting him to deputy manager. Jane afterwards never interfered with anything work-related to David.
Thanks for watching to the end. If you feel you have been educated by our story, please like, comment and share. For any inquiries, please reach us on jcool@gmail.com. Remain blessed and see you soon.